Now it's time for Farmland News with Fladeboe Land.
Very glad to have with us Fladeboe Land and Kristine Fladeboe-Duininck from Fladeboe Land. Good morning, Kristine.
Good morning, Jason.
Great.
Good morning to the community.
Yes, great to have you with us this morning, making your way through the fog to be with us. We appreciate it.
You know, I always love driving into the radio station, and when you get here and to see... spring is right around the corner.
It is. Yes.
I can just feel it.
Yes.
Matter of fact, it was super fun a couple mornings ago. I still love to do some running, Jason, and I was up running at like 5 a.m. and the geese were honking, and
nice.
I just I just can feel it in my bones. We're going to see spring one of these days.
It's getting close.
I always love to drive into the radio station. It's always a joy to be here.
Well, it's always fantastic to have you here, and this is a big month for Fladeboe Land and for your family too, I understand.
That's correct. Yes, this is kind of an exciting month for us. March, we always take a moment to pause. We are celebrating 48 years in
congratulations.
Business in March.
Wow.
And so that's really exciting. Dale went to auction school at the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, our dad, 48 years ago. And so I'm just super grateful. Our parents, we are so blessed. They're still alive, and they live on our family farm here just northeast of Wilmer. And I'm just so thankful. I often take time to think about how hard they worked to start the auction company. And, as you know, with any business, it takes hard work and integrity and honesty.
Exactly. And I was just going to say, it probably wasn't any easier starting a business back then than it is now. That's
correct. And so I just a shout out to Mom and Dad, and I'm so grateful for all of their years, and they're still working hard with my brother Glenn and I. They go on auction sale bill runs or listing runs, and they drive around the country in probably 100-mile radius, and they stop to eat klub whenever they can in Kirkhoven, Minnesota, and they drink 100 cups of coffee, and they shake 1,000 hands, and Mom and Dad will go on like a 10-hour swoop to greet the public, thank the public, and put up auction sale bills or listing bills. And so it's just so fun. I just feel a lot of gratitude. We're all a work in progress, and we're all going to die a work in progress, and we're continually learning. But it just to pause and thank our folks and our team now to celebrate 48 years. And they also are celebrating 59 years of marriage here come March 18th.
Wow.
So kind of some fun milestones. So
happy anniversary, Mom and Dad.
Thank you. That's so kind.
And, and them getting out like that, it's just, obviously, the more active you are any age is a very good thing. But that's fun just out driving around, that big of an area. And like you said, meeting people and putting up, auction bills and stuff like that. That's got to be a lot of fun for them.
Well, and we're huge believers in advertising. My degree from St. Thomas is in marketing. We're really big believers that when we have an opportunity to represent a family, the marketing has to be just outstanding. But so there's probably 20 different tools in the toolbox of marketing that we do that we're extremely proud of, and that's very cutting edge. But maybe our best marketing, Jason, is Mom and Dad out driving around. And so I called them this morning. I was just shocked. I said, hey, I'm going to be on the radio. I'm going to tell people, you've got 59 years of marriage. Do you want to listen to me? They're like, we're in Lamberton, Minnesota. And
nice.
we're putting up auction bills and drinking coffee. Heck, I'm an early riser. They maybe got out of bed early than I did. So just, again, I say that with the humble but very grateful spirit for just the 48 years and Mom and Dad and all that they bring to our
definitely.
team.
And being in Lamberton, down in the southwestern part of our great state this morning. So, they and, of course, farmers around there and others hoping that we'll be getting into spring planting hopefully about a month from now, if not sooner, hopefully.
Yes, although I'm not a farmer, Jason grew up in a farm, and that's one of the reasons why we're so passionate about Farmland is from having grown up on a farm. But I feel like I'm a farmer in my bones. I've got that itch. gosh, with spring planting right around the corner, it's really exciting
Yeah.
and so much to be grateful for. And I do want to commend the farmers. You know, I am just so proud of the agricultural community and how hard these farm families work. I have so much admiration and respect for them. And really, to feed this world, they're just doing critical work. And so it's a time where I pause and reflect on all the farm families as well.
Yeah, definitely. And being lucky enough to grow up with not one but two farms in when I was a kid, and still with one now in the family. I feel bad for people that if you don't have access to a farm, or inner city kids that don't get a chance to get out to a farm, you're really missing out. Sadly, I would say.
That's neat that I know you have a love of farms as well and agriculture, and you come from that Benson area.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
There's a lot of good stock out in that area, Jason.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to share with the public. We have a lot going on. We're super busy. Today, we have an online auction closing at 1 p.m. Central Time. It's a beautiful, high-quality 160 tillable acres in Stevens County, El Dorado Township. So in the event that people are looking for quality land in Stevens County, do check out our website, fladeboeland.com, or give us a call. That will close that online auction. Again, a high-quality quarter, El Dorado Township, Stevens County at 1 p.m. Central Time. Then, Jason, I'm excited. We had an awesome online auction yesterday for Jim and Colleen Herman. That closed yesterday.
I see that, yeah.
Online.
Yeah.
And that was in Leanthrop Township, Chippewa County, and just an awesome online quality farmland sale. That was 63.7 deeded acres, and really brought a fantastic price, and want to thank the sellers for their confidence in our team and the buyer, and really exciting farmland auction yesterday that productive piece of land and brought a great price. So was excited about the results yesterday. As far as listings go, we are so proud to be representing the Dennis and Marjorie Tyne family. And matter of fact, Dennis's brother, Stanley, I believe he passed away at 96 years old, and his funeral was yesterday in Clara City.
Yes. Yeah.
Just a super quality, amazing person. I can't say enough good words about Stanley and his family, and how well liked and what a wonderful guy, and he'll be truly missed on this earth. But we are representing his brother Dennis and wife Marjorie. They have quality farmland in Woods Township. That's Chippewa County, Woods Township, that we have listed.
Okay.
If people are looking for high quality farmland in Woods Township, Chippewa County, do give us a call. Jason, we are representing the Pamplona family.
Okay.
They have farmland about 4.5 miles north of Pennock in Mamre Township.
Okay.
That's 113 tillable acres right on County Road 1, right on a blacktop highway.
Okay.
That's a listed farm, another farm to be proud of, a great opportunity. And so if you're looking for farmland that's productive north of Pennock, Minnesota, do give us a call or check out the website again, fladeboeland.com. And lastly, we have an awesome 80-acre tract in Jackson County. This is the Leopold Farm, and that's, again, 80 acres, about 100 miles south of here in Jackson County. The Leopold Farm, it's been in the family, I believe, well over 100 years.
Wow.
And that is also a parcel to be really proud of. So do go to our website, look at the auctions, look at the listings, and we're working on a lot of upcoming projects. And so our website changes sometimes daily or weekly with exciting projects. But I think what brings us the most joy, I know, Jason, is trying to do our best to make a difference in the lives of others, working with buyers and sellers. We don't take that lightly. That's an absolute privilege. And I love this work. I got out of bed this morning again, and although I have a crazy busy day, I was just like, thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
I love trying to do our best to serve the public.
When you're lucky enough to be doing something that you love to do, well, obviously it's not work when you're lucky enough to do that. And when people are selling, Kristine, I'm sure if it would be me, it would be, okay, where do I start this process? And then also that like some cases where this land has been in the family a long time, it's like, oh boy, that can be kind of tough, and obviously life moves on and land has to be sold in some cases like that. But then obviously you guys are there to again kind of start that process the right way to make things go right when they start.
That is so true. It's often a very emotional time for people. Mm-hmm. It is not uncommon for us to have sold farms for families that have been in the family 100 years, 150 years, wow. 125 years. Mm-hmm. And we don't take lightly walking the journey with a family, often mm-hmm. at a very emotional time. And what brings me the most joy, and I say this for the rest of our team, isn't the commission, Jason. It's when a family says, I would have hired you all over again. I would have hired you all over again. Mm-hmm. And again, I recognize that we're continual learners. We'll die a work in progress, mm-hmm. but really doing our best to hold the hands of buyers and sellers and treat them as if they were part of our own family and mm-hmm.
really
provide a compassionate process. That's probably our biggest joy,
sure,
by far.
Definitely. Well, again, looking at your website here and right here as we're in the studio this morning, but again, you talked about your team and looking at them. You've got a good-sized team and a lot of good people on that team.
Thank you, Jason. We're super excited about our team, and like all business people know, you're only as good as your team. Mm-hmm. And so I'm just one sliver that makes mistakes every day. I'm just so incredibly proud of our team. We are blessed with the most amazing help. I brag too much about Dale and Grace, so I won't say more about them, but super grateful for Mom and Dad. I want to brag a little bit about my brother, Glenn. Oh, I just got choked up.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Oh.
Jason, I'm so blessed to work with my brother will be 50 in May.
Okay.
And he is just he's a good man.
Yeah.
And he's a fantastic professional.
Mm-hmm.
It is such a privilege to work with my brother and my business partner, and we sharpen each other. Jason, we don't always agree, but
your brother and sister, so that's going to happen,
I would say we agree 95% of the time, but actually the 5% of the time that we agree to disagree is probably a blessing. That's where you sharpen each other. And so he is just a quality person. He does such good work, and I'm just so proud to get up every day and work with my brother.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I've had the honor of talking to him a couple times here on the show, and just a great guy. Yeah.
Thank you, Jason. That's so kind. But really want to compliment a couple other people here quickly. Carl Myers, he's going to be 90 in April. He might be upset with me for saying that, but he's sharp as a tack. He's been on his team many, many years. Carl Myers lives in Bloomington, and he is a farm guy. He's a past banker. He's been in real estate, loves farmland for well over 20, 25 years. Can't thank Carl Myers enough, and just sharp as a tack. Greg Thomas, who's in the New Ulm area, he's been licensed longer than I. He's a broker specializing in farmland in New Ulm. I want to thank Greg Thomas. Does an excellent job. We have a husband and wife team, Brian and Erica Fernholtz.
Okay.
They have Fernholtz Crop Insurance, and they are so well liked, excellent professionals. We're so grateful for the opportunity to work with husband and wife team, Brian and Erica Fernholtz. They live by Madison, Minnesota. They work in a large radius. They do excellent work, and like the rest of the people equally, I can't say enough good words about them. But I also want to really highlight Patty, Bridget, and Alicia. Patty Kluka has been a friend of mine for near 30 years. She is my right arm. She's our marketing manager, our business manager. She makes my life work, Jason. Patty Kluka, I can't thank her enough personally and professionally. She is such an amazing person, and I'm so grateful for Patty. Bridget, new to our team within the last year. She lives in Woodbury, Minnesota.
Okay.
We've known her for about 20 years, and an incredible person. Like Patty, personally and professionally, we are so grateful for Bridget Seiler. Grew up on a farm in Wisconsin. Her dad was an auctioneer and a dairyman.
Oh, wow.
And,
okay.
So Bridget, again, brings so many gifts to our team, and we're extremely grateful for who she is. And lastly, Alicia on our team. She works with our fundraising division, Fladeboe Advancement, and with Fladeboe Land, and just super grateful for Alicia. So all those people, a bunch of the credit goes to them. You're only as good as your team, and my heart is so grateful.
Definitely, that's for sure. And you can see what all these good people look like. If you're unfamiliar with them, you can learn more about them, meet them at fladeboeland.com. It's as simple as that to go there. And like as mentioned, Kristine was saying, for buyers, sellers, whatever the case might be, you can give a call or go to the website.
That's right. And just lastly, I'm just always amazed at this community. And I say that kind of in a wide area. As I drive through these towns and live in this community, Jason, there is so many good people. We have so much to be proud of. I mean, there is nothing like home. And when I say home, I even mean that in a large radius. I am so proud. I'm just so proud of the people, the businesses, the hearts, the farmers, the community. The list just goes on and on. We have so much to celebrate. And so
we definitely do.
Big encouragement to the community. What an amazing place to live. I couldn't be more grateful.
Yeah, it is. It is a great place to be, and we're all in this together, and we're all working together, and we do that every day, and that's obviously going to continue, and that's a very good thing. And again, go to fladeboeland.com. You can see or hear about all the great things we've been talking about here this morning, or give a call as well. And Kristine, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you. This has been a joy. Blessings to you, Jason.
Thank you.
Blessings to the community.